Good morning, friends. I hope you're doing amazing as per usual. Today I am starting already the 5th vlog of the series. I have a few things to talk about again. The first thing is that I have emptied all my skincare products, and so I'm moving on to a new skincare now. It's all from Korean brands, and I already started cleansing my skin with the Madagascar Centella Ampoule Foam from Skin 1004. It's this product. The smell is nice. My skin feels a bit dry, but I'm used to this whenever I cleanse my skin. So I'm going to move on to the Haru Haru Black Rice Hyaluronic Toner, which is this product. Gonna put the mic here. It's a fluid texture, and I just put a few drops. Then I move on to the Mixun Bifida Ferment Essence, which is this product. This one is also very, very fluid. It's almost watery, and I put one pump. Then I have this product, which is the Madagascar Centella Ampoule from Skill 1004 again, and it's huge. It's really huge. And I don't put a full thing because I think it's too much. I put half of it. Then I move on to this serum, which is the Calming Serum Green Tea with Panthenol from Beauty of Joseon. It's this one. It's very tiny, very cute because you can see here, it's green. And this one has a more sticky texture, you know. Then moving on to the creams, and the first one I have is this one. It is an eye cream from Purito Soul, and it says Wonder Relief Centella Eye Cream and Scented Centella Asiatica Skin Soothing Eye Cream. And it also says on the back that you should put the equivalent of 1p, so let's take 1p. Big P. And then on the under eye, I have noticed that my under eyes were extremely dry, so I hope this helps. And now, so when it's the evening, I also put a thicker cream, which is this one from Purito Soul as well. But for daytime, I use another one. It's again from Skin 1004. It's this one, and it has a little spatula that is super cute, so I love it. Take a little spoon, not too much because, oops, I want to put some sunscreen after that, so I don't know if it's the skincare or something else, but my skin feels really, really smooth after I apply all the products. So I hope it works out for me, because I think that during the past few weeks, I have used some products that were not perfectly made for my skin, and so it was sometimes irritated. Hopefully this one is better, because I chose every single product very carefully. And I'm finishing up with the Beauty of Joseon Relief Sunrise Plus Probiotic SPF 50 plus PA plus sunscreen, which is this one. It's a very famous one, actually. I think you might have seen it on social media. And comparing to the previous sunscreen that I had, this one is much more fluid and transparent. Like, it doesn't leave the bad aspect I didn't like. And also, when I used my previous sunscreen, I couldn't brush my eyebrows because it would make some little stacks of cream in my eyebrows, which was very annoying. And this one doesn't. All done. In the morning, it takes, like, if you don't ramble like I do, it takes maybe 3 to 4 minutes to do everything, so I think that's a pretty good amount of time to spend on your skincare. Just gonna brush my eyebrows. Now, I wanted to talk about two things. The first one being that, so as you might remember from my previous vlog, I'm learning Korean, so today I caught up on some vocabulary I had left, and I am facing difficulties and trouble finding a show that I like. I don't really like the one I'm trying to watch, so I will keep you updated once I find one that I actually like. And also, I have been learning Italian by myself for a few years, and I have left it a bit on the side because I thought that I reached a pretty good level that I couldn't improve unless I went to live in the country, but that's not true. So I decided to practice a little bit, and for that I purchased the Hirayasumi manga. They are supposed to arrive very soon. I got them secondhand and they were in Italian, so I think that is a pretty good idea to practice. And the last thing I wanted to mention is that I have launched my ASMR channel. It is done, the video is published, so I'm super excited. I'm having a lot of fun, and I partly for that ordered a bedazzling kit because there are items I would like to bedazzle to make them like super cute, and if I bedazzle some items it could look and sound super nice in an ASMR video as well, so that I am super excited about. So yeah, I think that's it. I will see you soon. Sweet kisses. Hi friends, I hope you're doing fantastic today. I have a few updates to make. So first, let's start with the books. I have started reading Nevermore by Jessica Townsend. It is a book that I've been seeing on social media forever, and I've been told that it looks like Harry Potter, and also a book that's called Magic Charlie. Let me show you. It is this book, and this book was excellent. It was perfect. I loved it so much. It is a French book, so it has references to French culture, and it has like puns that were so good. So if you want to try it, I really recommend. And so in that sense, I wanted to read Nevermore, and I got the first 2 volumes, which I'm extremely happy about. I've read I think 100 pages, and for now it's the introduction, but it's really great. Moving on to something else, I told you previously that I didn't want to always show you the books I bought, but I talked about Hirayasumi at the beginning of the blog, I think, and I received them. So I received the 9 volumes. Let me show you. So these are the 9 volumes, and the illustrations, oh my goodness, the illustrations are beautiful. That's the cover of the first one. I'm going to show them all to you because they're just so pretty. That's the second one, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. One of those I like a lot. 7th, 8th, and 9. So it's a 10-volume series for now. The 10th volume is going to be published at the beginning or middle or end of June. It's all in Italian because I want to practice a little bit. I already have a few books in Italian. I have these 2, for example. These are Cottontails by Loputyn. So this is volume 2. Or due in Italian, and this is volume 1. I also have Francis by this author. Francis, and basically all of his books are really ethereal. Here is the kind of artwork that you can find inside, and I fell in love with this artist. I also got Alice's Adventure in Wonderland, written in French, because originally it's Lewis Carroll, who is British. The book I have is in French, and it was illustrated by Loputyn. It is this book, and it is beautiful. That's a double page inside. And talking about Alice's Adventure in Wonderland, I couldn't resist. I saw another book on Vinted. It's this one. I had already seen it in a bookstore, but it was like 27 euros. And I got it for 8 on Vinted, so I got it in Korean. I have come to a sense of balance in terms of Korean. So previously I was doing my lesson for like about an hour every day, and it's not necessarily always sustainable every day. So I have come to the conclusion that I could do one day a lesson, a writing and comprehension lesson, and when I don't have time, it's okay. I just watch my K-drama in Korean, and I try to focus a lot more on what they say, if I recognize words, and I think it's going to work pretty well. Plus, I caught up on almost all of the vocabulary. I caught up on almost all the vocabulary that I had to revise, and so now I'm going to continue learning in the grammar book, the workbook. Talking about Korean, I finished watching, what is it again? Pink Lie, and it was nice. In the end, it was nice. I tried harder, let's say, and I came to like it, so I was very happy. And now I have started another show, and it's called My Siblings Romance. And honestly, I just feel so good watching this show because since these are like duo of siblings in the house, there are 5 duos of 2 siblings, obviously, 1 girl and 1 boy. There is much less unhealthy tension, and I really enjoy it. So I'm having fun watching it. The characters are adorable. So yeah, that is about everything I wanted to say about that. And also about Korean shows, I saw recently that in a previous show that I watched, it was Transit Love or Exchange, I don't know what we call it. Two of the characters are currently dating, but they really were not close during the show, so I thought it was nice to see. And also I watched a movie. It is the drama where Robert Pattinson and Zendaya play. And honestly, maybe it's because I'm French, and since weapons are not allowed in France, except if you are a hunter or something like that, I could not really feel all the emotions that this film could have produced in other people. But it was a nice film. It was enjoyable, but it was not memorable. It was exactly what I could expect this kind of film to be, and I was honestly a little disappointed. I didn't have a bad moment, you know, it was alright. It was not my favorite. But one thing I really want to watch is The Devil Wears Prada 2. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm so looking forward to watching it, so if I do, I will keep you updated. Now I am going to prepare my ASMR videos. I am having so much fun preparing and scripting my videos, like scripting, not that I write everything, but the main ideas. So I'm gonna do that, and I will see you soon. I hope you have a really good day. I know that we are in exam season right now. I am really wishing you the best of luck, and I'm sure you're gonna do amazing. So take care of yourself, and I will see you soon. Oh yes, just one thing I wanted to mention. I really like fashion and everything, and I saw the different costumes that there were during the Met Gala. I cannot express how disappointed I am in the dresses I saw and the costumes I saw. Honestly, I think that's the most disappointing Met Gala I've ever seen. I've watched the previous like 2 or 3, and this one particularly is so bland. It has like, I don't know. The only dress I was really liking was Emma Chamberlain's one. Honestly, I was really surprised because I do not especially follow her. I think what she did and what she wore on the carpet was really pretty. I think that's the only thing I really remember. The rest I was disappointing. Maybe next year is gonna be better. Dear Lord, how could I forget about this? One of the things I have been super excited about is my mom and my dad gifted me Sylvanians. So I got the set where they're wearing raining clothes. Let me show you. They are both so adorable. So I got, there's a panda and a mouse. Look at them. Look at them. Yes, she's wearing the umbrella the wrong side, but I don't care. They are so cute. I'm in love. I've been obsessing over Sylvanians lately. I'm on Vinted constantly looking for some, but they're just so cute, don't you think? I love them. Anyways, I shall leave now. Bye-bye, sweet kisses. Hi friends, I hope you're doing fantastic as usual. I am going to end the vlog here, but before that I wanted to show you three things. The first one is a little thing I bought. Actually, I went to a toy store and I found childhood memories basically. So the first thing is I found this Rapunzel figurine. It looks like this. She looks like this. She's really cute, and she came with this little bag that I find absolutely adorable, and she also has a pair of sunglasses and a comb. So that is the pair of sunglasses and that is the comb. That's just really adorable. Then I also got another Sylvanian. I told you I was going to collect Sylvanians. It has started. I'm not telling you, it has started. I got this hedgehog. Look at him with his little hat. Isn't he so cute? I love him. And he has a pink little bag. So that's absolutely adorable. I love it so much. And it is going on this shelf. And guess what? This morning I went to my bedroom and everything had fallen because Archibald played with it. But it's alright, it's alright. And the last thing that I wanted to talk about is this book. It is Monsieur le Lapin Blanc. It's illustrated and written by Benjamin Lacombe, and it is about the story of the White Rabbit in Alice's Adventure in Wonderland. Benjamin Lacombe is a French illustrator. I think I've already mentioned him in a previous vlog, but he really has this a little bit creepy yet super cute art style, and I always say that when I think about Benjamin Lacombe, it makes me think about the Tim Burton universe, the Tim Burton vibe. This book was really cute. It was really nice to read. I read it in like 30 minutes at a cafe and I really had a great time. I'm going to show you a few illustrations if you like. So here is one, for example. You also have tinier illustrations like this one, and there are also double pages like this one, which is absolutely beautiful. So yes, this book was really nice to read, and I think that is all I wanted to mention for today. I wish you an excellent rest of your day, an excellent week or weekend, and I will see you soon. Sweet kisses. Bye bye.